Yo, this is Rick Mahorn, the bad boy, giving a shout out to my man Drew, Detroit Drew. Make sure you tune in on his YouTube channel, Detroit Drew. Bad boy.
What's good, peeps, man? Play-in tournaments are on their way for the Pistons. We're sitting at home and watching. Hopefully a lot of you guys are doing your draft researches. This is my time to, I know the top four guys, which I'm going to finish off. I've talked about Mobley, I've talked about Cade, and I talked about Green yesterday, so they were talking about Suggs. But this is my time now to study the lesser-known guys, man, and find some guys I like in the second round or I think that could be available there. So I'm going to start doing my own research on the guys in the later round. But today, let's finish off with the top four, because this is where I said the Pistons need to be, is in the top four, to get one of these guys. And last but not least in the top four, we're talking about Jalen Suggs. I really like Suggs. And I understand why people aren't as hyped up about him as they are, the Greens, the Mobleys, the Cades. I can see it, but I think this guy can be a nice combo guard. From what I have seen, man, he can play the one or the two, and he's good at either or, man. His ability in transition to attack the paint and finish through contact is one of the best in the draft. A lot of these top four guys do really good in the paint, but he's no different. And when he's initiating the offense, he's patient. Not saying that he's not aggressive, but he knows to take his time. When he's setting up his teammates, he averages 4.5 assists a game. He takes his time. His passes are on the point. They're where to be. The only thing that's kind of concerning, he's almost at 3 turnovers a game, so that's almost an assist more per turnover. It needs a little bit of work, and it's something he'll get better at. He averages about 14.5 points per game, and he has a clutch gene. He hit a game winner last season against UCLA. It's something that you don't teach. People either have the clutch gene or they don't. And he didn't back down, and they really had a good run in the tournament, man. They had a nice run in the tournament. So he can live up to the big stage. So, our goal should be next year is to compete for the playoffs. And if you can get a guy that can contribute to the regular season when you get to the playoffs, he's not going to shy down or slip off or anything like that. That's better. That's better. The more the merrier. Plus, he averages 2 steals a game. His ability to get into the passing lane, he knows where the ball is going to go, and he does a great job of getting there before the offensive player can get the ball. He can just read them, man. It's like a corner in football, how they can read the eyes of the quarterback. He reads the eyes of the passer, and he knows where the ball's going to go, and he gets there, and he goes after it and gets it. And once he gets in transition, like I said, that's where the aggressiveness kicks up. He's looking to attack. He's trying to get an and one, trying to get to the free throw line. It's something that I wanted to see Killian do this year. He just never did. So getting a guy like Suggs, it gives you versatility. Because, like I said, you got Frank Jackson, you got Diallo. Both of them are free agents. You bring them both back. Because you already got Josh Jackson. You got Sadiq Bey, who can play the 2, 3, or 4. So, you already got some competition there. But adding a guy like Suggs to the mix, I love competition. And I think he could shine. He could be a day one starter, or he can be a 6-man off the bench. He's someone you can run the offense through. He can initiate it. He can score. Whatever you need from him to do, he can do. So I like him. I would not be mad if we got the 4th pick and took him. But I do think he is below Green, Mobley, and Cade. So like I said, the only way I'm taking him is at 4. Or if somehow we get like the 5th or 6th pick and he's still available. That is pretty much the only way that I would take him over any of those guys. But on the flip side, if Troy Weaver takes him, I trust Troy. That means he sees something in Suggs that we all don't. So I will trust him if he takes him over, but I don't think that will happen. Our top priority is Cade, Mobley, Green. One of those 3 guys. But if we get Suggs, I'm happy. I like Suggs. He's going to be a great player. A really great player. So cannot wait for the draft. Cannot wait. Leave your thoughts, comments, questions, concern about Suggs. What do you guys like about Suggs? What don't you like? Leave it down below. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members, DSA channel, all in the description. Check it all out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And that's the bottom line, because Double D said so. Peace.